ready to go. Netherlands left the screen to start the match up. And there it is, the spring in the step that I promised you folks.
Jump serving power from Brouwer, and they have gone after Nicolai, which is interesting to me. They said that they weren't scared, but then Nicolai's gone sharp angle from that serve, so wow. Okay, I think we're in for a treat.
Samueli Cottafava, and they've served 3 balls in a row at Paolo Nicolai. So.
Yeah, well, the words were, that's plan B.
Oh, seeing the ball beautifully that day.
Lovely, that'll do it.
Oof. The 23-year-old Samueli Cottafava, the new kind of addition on the volleyball world scene, but coming with a full skill set, already well developed, Louis.
Yeah, and what we saw was that we spoke about the big moments earlier, didn't we? But in Jurmala, and having looked at the World Championships, you really did feel that this team lost out to Theo Brunner and came shulk in the quarterfinal. But you really did think that was Brouwer Meeuwsen's
set number 1.
Yeah, Italy just finding their way. They've missed 3 side-outs already in this game. Okay. I don't know what that was, but I like it.
1 point away from the technical timeout. Set number 1, the quarterfinal here at Hamburg of the Elite16 event. Funny old Steve, and probably what it deserved for Robert Meeuwsen, not his best.
I mean, Adrian Carambula is the most creative player in Italy, but these guys are not far behind.
No, absolutely, and they are getting some results to back that up. So you can teach an old dog new tricks game. So good to see him.
Yeah,
and
very entertaining game this.
Absolutely, sparkling play, better from Paolo Nicolai. Well, they have
pretty outstanding work.
Right, Paolo Nicolai starts us up out of the timeout, 15 points apiece. Netherlands v Italy, and Paolo Nicolai finds his hands again.
He's always saying that the key is to be watching where the ball is coming from and the approach line of the spiker at the same time. And I mean, what you know from Alex Brouwer is your timing.
16 points apiece. Let's go back to the ball kid. They go after Nicolai again. Bring him inside into the middle. That's clever.
Is this very, very quickly with the amount of balls that go into the crowd?
I think you might be right. Nicolai 15, so boy oh boy, it tells you where the focus has been.
The Netherlands are very, very physical, but they also move the ball through zones, so that ball was travelling a long way.
Wow. Faithful audience that 21 won't be enough, but here is the Netherlands serving to Cottafava, changing up at a big point in this match, and what a time to do it. And they shut Cottafava down and bring up 1 set point at 20 points to 19, considering his options. Here we go. Set point serve. Cottafava it is. Low and quick.
Different look.
20 points apiece. Who gets the next set point opportunity? Cottafava in.
Defend that and run back to the line again. No, thank you.
So locked up at 21 points apiece. 2-point line required. With the 1 point lead, set point number 3, the Netherlands. Oh, and a handset violation. Oh, he's not going to be happy. Paolo Nicolai. Robert Meeuwsen from the Netherlands, who won the first set. Italy with the ball to start the second. Nicolai lets his hands do talking of a different sort on this occasion. He enjoyed that. With this jump serve to start the second set, he's actually putting some good pressure on the Netherlands.
Yeah, I think it's really quite nice to see how many weapons both of these sides really have. He has a good float serve. Cottafava has a great jump serve. He has a great float serve. And that's what makes him so effective.
Underway again. 3 points to 2. The Netherlands winning the first set.
It's very rare that the Netherlands don't score.
4 points apiece now. Second set action. Men's quarterfinal. Another opportunity. Netherlands pick up the ball and send it back beautifully. So 5 points to 4. There's some touches on him. And recycling the ball beautifully. Great serve. Wow. Oh, and Ferris, the veteran of Italian volleyball.
Turn back, sharp angle crossbody. I'm like, the level is scary good here.
Nicolai Maximus. Cottafava. Desperate in defense, but just absolutely being read like a book at the moment. Making an offense at the ball. His mate Robert Meeuwsen's there to make it hard for him.
We all love one of those.
8 points to 6. Cottafava sneaking the ball over the net. Ball control excellent from Meeuwsen. Winning that one 23-21 in 21 minutes. Let's see where Brouwer goes. Who's his target? He's indeed back to Cottafava they go. And he responds much better.
But for Brouwer and Meeuwsen at the moment, it's all been, the pressure is on Italy from all angles at the moment.
Here's an opportunity that overpass though. That's going to be a joust. Wonderful joust, but that's going to be even better. Paolo Nicolai just lands it on the baseline. Net between the two athletes. Look at Paolo Nicolai getting a touch on the first one. Jousting the second.
He's an animal.
Coming back for the third.
Well, Brouwer had a bit of a toing and throwing with Ruben Penninger yesterday, which was pretty... And then Brouwer said, well, we beat them to 14. But it was, if you haven't seen it, it was one of the most entertaining 2 minutes that I've seen for a while.
I'm going to go back and review the videotape on that one. Do not.
Absolutely.
Well, that's...
Let's have a look where this one goes on Cottafava, because the more that you serve him inside, the more he's going to struggle to kick out and hit angle. And now he's in a good place to hit cross-court.
And the blocker's right there and waiting. Robert Meeuwsen. Exactly what we see as we go into the technical timeout. Push the young left-hander off to his right side, down the line. He's a man with a long and storied career. Robert Meeuwsen out of the technical timeout. Serving 12-9 is Cottafava again. And the break early, Brouwer. The shot from Cottafava, to his credit, was first class.
I mean, one thing I'd say is that Daniele Lupo, Paolo Nicolai are one of the best teams that this game's ever seen, no doubt. But you'd say that the ceiling for this team, with Cottafava being as athletic and as powerful as he is.
Playing a different style, adapting his game to meet his partner halfway. So, yeah, really, really good signs. We're underway again. This is a better swing from Cottafava. It goes deep middle. It's a very, very rare situation for them to hit that second ball. They play a very structured, traditional dig set like more often than not.
Yeah.
They do it so well.
It certainly helps having Alex Brouwer as dynamic at 2 meters tall. Such height and power and so many angles to hit.
At that 9th place in Rome at the World Championships, I can't imagine what sort of pressure must have been on young Samuele Cottafava's shoulders when he rocked up to a World Championships in his home country.
For Cottafava, as you just said, he's going to be around for some time, and that win in Jurmala was...
There you go. Well, it probably cost quite a few people at the turnstiles at the World Championships when this team from Italy was knocked out. Of that I am sure, but here we are in Hamburg, the Elite 16, and the party tricks have started for Italy. The little jump set. Alex Brouwer for the Netherlands, leading by 3, 18-15. Big moments these. They go back to Nicolai. He handles it well. Oh, and he gets shut down horribly. Well, Meeuwsen has got some incredibly important blocks. That's block number 5.
Brouwer and Meeuwsen play like this, they can beat anybody on any day. It's not Italy's bad as such. It's very much the fact that their side out is in the game. Serving so tough that for Italy it's just been a constant pressure cooker.
On life support, the Italians trailing by 3. This is a must-win rally. It's as simple as that. Paolo Nicolai serving tough. Get in and get a block. But the heat, the ball control from the Netherlands, bringing up a match point.
But their level has been very high week in, week out.
Well, they're serving for the match. Cottafava under intense pressure. What can the young lefty do? He can't do enough. And that will be all she wrote. And it is indeed the team from the Netherlands, Alexander Brouwer, Robert Meeuwsen. They will go through to the final 4.